If you're a fan of condiments and have a Costco membership, then wow, the world is your oyster. Because of course they have a lot of different condiments in bulk amounts there. And I managed to be just walking down that condiment aisle, and I picked this up. It caught my eye. It's Bachan's The Original Japanese Barbecue Sauce. And so I enjoy barbecue sauce, using it in a lot of things that I cook, or as well as like a side with many of the veggie wings that you've seen me do reviews for. And so, just caught my eye. I figured, why not give this a shot? And so, described from the back, Bachan's great as a sauce or marinade on meat, fish, veggies, rice, and anything in between. For as long as I can remember, my Bachan, you might say Granny, would cook up the most amazing meals with our umami-filled teriyaki-ish sauce. The recipe has been passed down and perfected over generations, and today, my family and I are honored to share our authentic Japanese barbecue sauce with you. I have no idea who's writing this and is speaking in the first person, but it's I don't know what grandson or daughter is in Japanese, but Bachan. I might be pronouncing that completely wrong too. I'm taking the very Indian approach of Bachan, which is, as many of you probably know, a prominent Bollywood family. And so, whatever, Bachan or Bachan, however it may be pronounced, very interesting approach then with a Japanese barbecue sauce. So one of the things to know, if you are a barbecue sauce fan and you're seeing this, is that the number one ingredient in this is non-GMO soy sauce. And so that is why it's far more Japanese than barbecue sauce. And so, as a result, we're Americans. We think of barbecue sauce, thick, hickory, sweet barbecue, whatever, and Sam Elliott's voice is running through our heads. But when you have a non-GMO soy sauce as your prime ingredient, this is a much thinner barbecue sauce. And so again, it really emphasizes on going well with the Japanese cuisine or any Asian cuisine. So when I've used this so far, which I clearly have, I've really enjoyed it with it matching with that kind of cuisine. So I think it would be great if you're a sushi lover. I don't eat much sushi, but it's been great on noodles, and it still serves well for how you might normally use your barbecue sauce. But again, it's thinner, and if you're expecting a thicker barbecue sauce, you might be surprised by this. But if you're a fan of Asian cuisine, this is a real good addition to it if you're looking for that kind of a sauce, of this kind of heavier on the soy sauce, but mixed in with the flavors of a barbecue sauce. And so, again, one negative I found is the top. One time when I was pouring it just fell off, and I don't think that was my doing that it was loose. Maybe it was. It was probably my doing. So just be careful on the top. You might lose some of your original Japanese barbecue sauce. And so, yeah, if you're very interested in the kinds of flavors that come with Asian cuisine, while still having that the spices and the things that come with a barbecue sauce, you will enjoy this and it will complement your meals well. Another factor just to think about, this is not spicy at all from my taste palette. Again, if you found soy sauce spicy, then you won't enjoy this, obviously. But it is probably at the same temperature as normal soy sauce, especially since it's the primary ingredient. So yeah, if you happen to be like me and just walking down the aisle in Costco and saw this, and this sounds interesting to you, then take a shot. Go ahead and grab it. Though after I consume this, back to Sam Elliott style, thick barbecue sauce.